Retrohale is when you actually smoke cigar, but you don't breathe it in. You just blow it out through your nose, and then you get the taste of the cigar by blowing it out through your nose. That's the retrohale kind of.
Oh, okay.
Retrohale and backdraw.
Backdraw. There you go. Yep.
Okay.
So we're looking for a Tabak Connecticut for her.
Okay.
We have those.
We do. We have actually. Yeah, we're at front.
Oh, yeah, they'll be outside. Yep. And
The diameter on these things, the stronger they are, the more strength you get. With one like this, you get more flavor and strength, and that's why I like them. This right here is going to be a lot more strength and flavor, and I don't care for a lot of strength. I'd rather have flavor, so I don't do those big cigars. Are we recording yet? Okay.
I mean, don't record because right, yes.
All right, we recording.
you gonna cut that for me? You know how to cut?
And I want to, here. You want me to do it for you?
You want me to do it?
I showed her how.
Yeah, but I
wanted her
I
to
don't even
own.
use. I don't use straight cutters because
Easily.
it usually cuts the cap off. The whole cap. You don't want to cut the whole cap.
All right, we back once again. We've done our shooting and everything. Now it's time to just relax. So I got with Diesel because I wanted him to join me since he is the cigar aficionado.
Yeah.
And I wanted him just to come and kind of just, tell us what his favorite 5 cigars are. So without any further ado, let's get it. I'm not going to say anything else but enjoy this nice Bolivar while my man do his thing.
Well, I don't have a particular favorite 5 cigars. What I did was I just bought 5 cigars that's in my humidor as my favorite that I try to keep in my humidor because you're a cigar smoker. One day you might love one cigar and then the next day you might say, I want something different. You know what I'm saying? So I just got my 5 favorite. Now, LFD Chisel. This has been my hands down go-to. If I'm anywhere and I want a cigar, it would be this LFD. The LFD I go with at any times. LFD Chisel is what I go with. Now I have a few chapter 1s at the house. I like those chapter 1 chisels, but not as good as I like this double Ajero LFD. All right. Now I told you guys, if any of you guys in the Gats and Grips network follow me, you know that Plasencia is one of my new cigars that I've gone to. Plasencia is the only cigar I've ever smoked and I actually tasted dark chocolate. It tasted like dark chocolate. I didn't know that. So Plasencia is another one of my favorites. Very expensive cigar, but it's well worth the money. Well worth the money. Next one is a Liga Privada. Liga Privada number 9 is hands down one of the best cigars I've ever smoked, man. All of my cigars that I smoke are Maduros. I only smoke Maduros. I like the 50 to 54 gauge up to a 60 gauge, but the 54, 56 gauge is probably my perfect cigar. He likes Lanceros. I really don't do Lanceros that often. I don't know why. This Lanceros is just not one of my things. You know what I'm saying? But a 50 Robusto is kind of like my size that I like. That size is just smoking right now. The next one is a Euro. I don't know how to pronounce that. I just do the best I can, okay? Y'all don't judge me. But this is by far, I bought maybe 4 or 5 boxes of this. This is my first time smoking it last year. And this is probably, man, this is a great stick right here. Not too expensive, but not too cheap either. You're probably, if you're paying by the stick, you're probably paying $12 a stick, $12, $13 a stick. By the box, it's around $250. So, very good stick. And my last one, with a lot of people have slept on, they really have never even tried this, and I'm gonna give this one to my boy here. This one is Flores a Rodriguez. It's made by PDR. A lot of people have not smoked this stick, but it is hands down a sleeper. It is a sleeper. Hands down, one of my favorite cigars that I cannot find anymore. I bought one box about a year ago, and it's like 15 or 20 come in a box, and I might have 8 of them left because I just don't want to smoke them all because I cannot find another box. I want to find another box almost like ammo.
Yeah.
Find another box before you go through all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to find another box before I go through them. But this one I'm gonna give to my boy, and I want him to call me and let me know how he feels about it. I'm not giving you my Placencia because that's a $21 stick, so you can have that one. But you can have that one right there, and let me know what you think about it. I already gave him an Oliva. He said he never smoked the Oliva O. What is it, Oliva O or Oliva V? Oliva. Oliva, yeah.
Matter of fact, let me find it. That's the Oliva O.
Okay, yeah, it was an
Oliva
O.
O.
I gave him an Oliva O, and he's most likely going to enjoy that one if he's never. Olivas are one of them things, man. I went with Oliva from start when I started smoking, man, and I just can't do Olivas no more, man. All the Olivas that I have a few more of those O's, and I just keep them around just in case I want one, but I just can't. I can't do Olivas. What do you think about that tobacco? She's trying to inhale. Don't you inhale?
I'm not trying to inhale it.
You are inhaling it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I hope not.
I would never.
Somebody ain't getting none tonight.
You
Start inhaling, boy.
We're gonna edit that.
Yeah.
You talk about dangerous, boy. Good God.
No, I know there's nothing in the other.
But yeah,
I can
that's
taste the coffee.
you can.
Yeah, that's what that one was doing. Like,
Now the darker ones give out a little bit more taste than the lighter Connecticut's, but it's not as heavy as the smoke. The lighter ones aren't as heavy as the smoke. I never had this. You ever had this Epic Maduro?
I got one at the house. It's
Yeah.
aging right now. I haven't tried one yet, but I do have that.
Do you age all your cigars?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wow.
not all of them. I try to, but you know, you go to the place, you grab some, you're gonna take at least one out and try it. You know what I mean?
You know, you're not supposed to have to age your cigars.
Well,
They're supposed to be aged already, and
Right,
the longer you age them, the more oily they get.
right.
So I try not to age my cigars not too much, unless I'm getting like, you know, I don't know, I'm part of Farm Road, Nevada, and they send it straight from the farm, so I let those age a little bit. But as far as like the ones I get like that, I don't let them age, man. I try to smoke as quick as I can.
No,
Which
okay.
I smoke.
How many sticks you smoking?
Whew,
A lot.
That many?
on a day off, I might do 3 or 4.
Ah, okay. See, I can.
Now, when I'm working, I can't really smoke while I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But my days off, I usually get 3 or 4.
I can have a Lancero and like on the weekend or something like that. And you know, with it being so long and me putting it out and everything like that, man, that one Lancero can last me almost that day.
See. Yeah, I can no. Yeah, nah. Lanceros, like, no. Yeah. You know how to retro hell?
I don't retrohale.
What's your
It's when you pretty much swallow it. It comes through your
No,
nose.
you don't swallow.
What?
Pretty much
How
all
make
you
it go through
do,
your nose
huh?
How you make it go through your nose like that without
You just
swallowing?
open up that back vent in your nose. You don't swallow it.
Oh,
just-
okay.
You just, and it goes out your nose.
So that vent, I
And
ain't
you
learned
get-
how to open that vent.
You get a lot more taste out of the cigar. Like that, you would taste a lot more chocolate notes and a lot more coffee notes if you let it go out through your nose.
This is a great cigar though. This is one I haven't had before either.
That's
This
when
is
I
the,
tried. That's Boulevard, right?
This is the Bolivar.
Boulevard's slept on. Now JR Cigar sells the red band Boulevards,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like $6.50 a pop, and literally probably one of the greatest smokes I've had. I used to buy boxes of those, but I stepped my game up a little bit. But those are real good smokes too.
There's a smoke I'm gonna try to send you. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I don't know if you can even send these, you know, without something happening to them.
Yeah, you can.
There's one that's only made out in Houston, and it's only manufactured pretty much, I think, for one cigar company, and that's the Polina H-Town.
Okay. I know about Polina,
Right.
but I don't know about H.
They make one called the Polina H-Town.
Yeah, I don't
They
know
only
about
make it
H-Town.
in Houston, and they only make it for Stogie's place called Stogie's Bar, and that's where I get them from, man. And
What is it,
they are
Maduro?
great. It's a Lancero.
Is
I
it
know you
Maduro,
don't-
Connecticut, or I'm smoking Lancero. Ain't no problem. I'll smoke a Lancero.
It's a Maduro.
Okay.
It's a great cigar, and I'll send you one and tell me how you like that one. But yeah, it's a great cigar. I like it.
Y'all can't see behind, but our director, photographer slash, she can do everything. She's a hustler, but she's behind the camera, standing way back. She don't like cigar smoke, so
Yeah.
she was trying to get with me until I said I smoke cigars.
Oh, you was dreaming, honey. You was dreaming.
We gonna cut that. We gonna cut that. I'm talking about the part. This her talking. We gonna cut her talking.
Yeah, we just talking.
Don't let her edit this one.
Oh man.
It's pretty good. I can taste the sweetness.
As you smoke it though, the flavor will change.
What do you mean? Fine.
Well, most of them, you know, they'll start off like a sweetness or a chocolateness or a nuttiness or something like that. And then as you go, it'll turn into a more, some of them may be more peppery, a spicy, you know.
I've never had that out to box.
I've never even tried a tobacco.
Oh, really? Tobacco turns into, now one thing about tobacco is that if it's not humidified right, you will get a lot of tar build up, and that by the time it gets to the end of it, you're like, oh no, I can't even smoke it no more.
Right.
But as long as you have it humidified right, man, I mean, tobacco usually stays consistent because it's Drew Estates, man. Drew Estates they just make good cigars. You know what I'm saying?
They do. They do. We're not gonna hold y'all up no more, man. I'm glad y'all joined us. You know, we finna just chill and relax and, you know, smoke these cigars and have some good convos and everything. I'm glad you guys joined us for this weekend, man, for the shoot. I'm glad we was able to come out here to North Carolina. Shout out once again to Body by Black. Shout out again to Texas Gun Club. Thank you, Body by Black, the one sponsor that makes everything I do come possible. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Big D, for DieselTV, for inviting us and having us, man. It gets no better. We definitely will be back out here again. Until next time, love yourself, love each other. Peace.